Okay, so, what kind of video do I want to watch today? No, 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 no. Oh, hello. Oh my god!
Hello everyone, this is Champion 90. Ugh! Damn it, I can't see a thing in this.
I used to have a friend that I hung out with in high school. I had a lot of friends.
Yeah, Brett, I reckon you had a lot of friends. You were the popular kid in school, definitely, without a shadow of a doubt.
I ended up killing most of them, but...
Well, Brett, that was quite a secret to be telling us. I mean, shouldn't you be arrested for that? You did kill a lot of your friends, and murder is against God's wishes. You do know it's like, what, 5th, 6th, 7th on the 10th Commandments or something like that, mate? I guess it's not that bad a crime, considering God didn't really consider it that much of a big deal.
This guy, I recall, was a complete and utter fucking joke.
Are you sure we're not talking about someone here that isn't me, Brett? Just saying.
He was what you'd refer to as a spurg.
Oh my god, Brett Keane, you just used a slur. That's terrible. You're not supposed to say words like that when you're an SJW, remember? I've seen you trying to get cozy with that lot. Those words are frowned upon, don't you know? Unless, of course, they're using it, but you're not part of the in-group yet. So you're in trouble now, Brett Keane.
By the way, I learned that name from watching Jenny McDermott. Make sure you subscribe to her as well as Bewildered Ape.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought you'd learnt it from her because, you know, she's supposed to be against all forms of bigotry unless she's doing it herself, of course. And Bewildered Ape, cunts. They attract each other, don't they?
Good YouTube channels. Love their content.
Like I said, cunts attract cunts.
Yes.
No.
So Donnie Hamilton, this is his name.
Like your good little friends, Jenny and Bewildered Ape, you're doxing someone. Fantastic. Like peas in a pod.
He's most likely died many years ago because he was such a stupid fucking person.
Or most likely you killed him because, as you said before, you killed a lot of your friends during high school or after high school.
Back then I was into charity cases, which means that if someone was dumb or stupid or nerdy or whatever their fucking problem was, I had a lot of compassion, I felt a lot of mercy and care for many people.
Yeah, and you've shown that throughout your entire career on YouTube. A charitable, respectful person who's always there to lend a helping hand to many a person. You're totally not a horrible cunt, totally not. But anyway, let me just say this. Just because the guy has autism doesn't mean he's stupid. In fact, he's most likely going to be smarter than you. Social awkwardness does not equal stupidity.
And I figured sooner or later natural selection would kick in and then the people would end up fucking being taken out because that's the way the jungle works.
But that's a theory based in science. Secular science, Brett. I thought you don't believe in that shit.
So the problem Donnie had was his hormones basically kicked in and it would cause his head up here to stop working and everything was guided by his dick radar.
Like 99% of all boys in high school, this boy, as soon as he reaches puberty, this lad gets ruled by his dick and not his head. Wow, incredible, Brett. Truly incredible. I mean, it's like autistic people hit puberty. Incredible, eh?
Donnie was the type of guy where he wanted to fuck literally every single woman in the school.
Yeah, because he's a horny teenager. Who would have thunk it?
Well, what happened is that when women would reject him because he was a dopey crack-headed son of a bitch.
You know what, Brett? I'm really glad you're showing this truly beautiful Christian tolerance that you taught in the Bible. I mean, a dopey, crack-headed son of a bitch. Just beautiful Christian compassion for an autistic person right there. I mean, it couldn't possibly be that because he's autistic, he deals with rejection a bit differently than most people. But hey, you know what? He's just a crack-headed son of a bitch. Christian compassion, people.
This would make him angry. This would make him mad at women, and he would literally go home and fucking kick walls and squeal like a fucking wild animal and say the most horrendous shit that you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah, because he's got a disability that affects him socially, and therefore he takes things differently than most regular people would. Therefore, it is most likely that he would react in a very extreme way. Of course, I doubt that's the only reason why he was angry all the time. I'm sure it couldn't possibly be cunts like you. I mean, other people who are cunts, you know, atheist cunts, because it's not a Christian like you, a lovely, compassionate Christian who's bullying him potentially. You know, I'm not saying that at all, Brett.
Well, when Donnie would get rejected and he would get denied every time he'd make his moves, or he'd say to a woman, hey, you want to have sex, or do you want to get involved, you want to date, you want to go out for a fucking pizza, if any of these women were actually crazy enough or fucking blind enough to actually go out with him,
yeah, they couldn't possibly find an autistic person attractive, unlike the amazing stallion that is Brett Keane from God TV Radio. Oh, hell no. They must have been crazy to like someone like him.
he would end up figuring out many different ways to completely blow it for himself, embarrass himself. Like, I remember there was this one time where he decided that he liked Flash Gordon, so he had an earring that looked like a lightning bolt. He took the fucking thing, he heated it up, he branded himself on his own arm, because he thought that it was like the movies, that if you take something and you brand yourself, then it's going to make like a perfect symbol of a lightning bolt. What it ended up doing was burning a huge fucking crater in his shoulder. It looked ridiculous, looked stupid, looked like he got hit by the fallout on the apocalyptic level.
So he did something to impress the ladies, like, hey look, check it out man, I branded myself or something, and he blew it because he has, well, terrible social skills. I still don't know what this has to do with anti-feminism, by the way. Like, you've not actually mentioned feminists at all, or anti-feminists, or woman haters, or woman lovers, or anything like that, any of the bullshit that they like to spew about anti-feminists. You seem to just want to tell a story about some guy you didn't like in high school. Is this it? Really? Come on Brett, this is boring. Don't insult me, you're attacking my family, I hear you say.
So Donnie, whenever he got those girls to actually talk to him and hang out with them, he'd figure out some way to plunder and stumble all over his own stupidity.
Otherwise known as social awkwardness, but Brett Keane, everything is done to you that you don't understand, eh? Oh, what is social awkwardness? That's just stupidity. God, I want my chili!
And then he just couldn't get laid.
Wow, shock horror. He didn't know how to talk to ladies, so he didn't get laid. Wow, incredible, really. Good one, Brett Keane. This is riveting conversation. We were meant to be on topic about 5 minutes ago, but, fuck it, whatever.
He couldn't even get to first base. He couldn't even fucking bunt the ball. He was just an idiot.
Okay, Brett, we get it. You think he was an idiot because he couldn't talk to girls, because he was socially awkward and he was autistic. Alright, we get it. We get it. Now, are you going to talk about feminism?
So what would happen is that Donnie Hamilton would go around and say that every woman, every girl that he's ever seen, even if he's never interacted with them, is a cunt. That they're all stupid, they all smell, and there's something wrong with them because they won't have nothing to do with him.
Yeah, because he's socially awkward, he didn't understand all the things that make people reject and talk to people and etc, etc. He didn't understand proper societal etiquette because he's autistic. And by the way, this kind of reaction is not even just a reaction made by autistic people. Loads of normies have done this as well. People with other problems have done this. Women don't take rejection on average better than men, in my experience. Now, also, autistic people are prone to exaggeration, and a lot of this is, something he can't help. But hey, he's an idiot, he's horrible, he's a misogynist. Even though he might just be exaggerating and the next day he might just forget he ever said that. He might forget about the whole thing and just continue being normal. Just nice and happy. You don't know. But hey, he's an idiot, he's horrible because Brett Keane says so. Isn't that brilliant, people?
Well, he started realizing after people mocked him and laughed at him that they weren't really seeing it from his perception. They figured, oh, well, you don't like women because you got denied. So that's the reason why it is that you act the way you do, because you're mad because women don't want to fuck you, don't want to be with you.
Look, partly that, but also because he's autistic and doesn't understand. Clearly he's not high functioning from what you're describing. He might not even be autistic, you might just be making this shit up. And you've still not mentioned feminism. You've not even mentioned anything to do with anti-feminism. This is just a dumb story that you want to create. Why don't you just label this fucking video, I had a person I knew who had autism and he was a cunt. Why don't you just label like that? But that doesn't get you views, does it, Brett? That doesn't get you views.
So Donnie Hamilton, he at least had one shred of intelligence, and he realized that as long as he kept out the part where he admits that the women didn't have nothing to do with him, they tried with all of his stupidity and might to make it happen. If he just left that part out and just talked about how stupid women were, people weren't so quick to mock him and laugh at him for being a complete and utter failure in life.
You know what? At least he actually tried to get these women. At least he made the first move. At least he was brave enough to do it, considering all the bloody obstacles in his path. At least he attempted. At least he had backbone. Unlike you, Brett Keane, I don't think you have any backbone in you at all. I mean, you're slandering this guy long after you've even known him. I don't really see the point in this. You've not even mentioned the topic at hand, and now you just made some bullshit up that if he just talked about women in such a negative way, people would stop mocking him. Don't you think that would increase the mocking? Because nobody likes to see misogynists. Nobody likes to see idiots like that. This story is just a load of bullshit.
The point of this is, I see this on YouTube all the time. I see many, many little Donnie Hamiltons running around in video. You were rejected, you were denied, you were not able to get laid. Women have no interest in you, either because you're too ugly or you're too fucking stupid.
Sounds familiar, Brett. Sounds like someone who has a similar name to you. Is it Brett King? I'm not sure, but it sounds very familiar who you're talking about. I mean, we know you have Dawn and you've hit her a few times, and that totally doesn't say anything about how you view women whatsoever. You know, you hit someone who's your partner. I mean, you know, that actually shows that you have a very positive view on women because you believe in the equality of hitting people, obviously, you know? Just saying. I mean, as a good God-fearing God believer, you don't have any kind of intolerance for anyone whatsoever. Totally.
Or you just don't have anything going for you. So,
looks like we're finally getting on topic, people. Prepare your anus.
you have decided to make videos where you pretend as though you're anti-feminist.
Oh wow, we're pretending to be anti-feminist apparently, because you know, Brett Keane has powers that have been given to him by God himself that can read your mind. Among other things, he can also become a feminist despite being a domestic abuser. I mean, God-fearing woman lover, obviously. Be careful, atheist, anti-feminist, misogynist wankers. Brett Keane's after you. He can read your mind. He knows you're pretending. He can see it in your eyes.
Where the truth is that you're actually anti-woman.
I'm anti-woman because I'm against an ideology that promotes supremacy and hatred. Yep, according to Brett Keane, I'm a misogynist and a woman hater. Yep, totally. You caught me out, Brett. You got me. I'm amazing. You read my mind. I'm pretending because I hate women. Totally can't get laid.
Anytime a woman does anything, whether it's playing video games or scratches her kneecaps or does whatever the fuck a woman does, you hate them because they don't have nothing to do with you. Because every time you look at a woman, it's like looking at a mirror and seeing your own reflection and seeing that you're a fail all the way.
Yeah, it's kind of like every time you see any big atheist YouTuber or The Amazing Atheist specifically, you're reminded of how much of a failure you are and how big you could have become if you just had some ethics and decency. Yeah, totally. That's totally how we feel when we look at women. We don't just look at another human being and think, oh, another human being. Oh well, yeah, totally. We are reminded of our abject failure of being able to have sex with women, as if that's the only thing we want in life. It's amazing how these people always have to insult our masculinity and have to basically create these ad hominems because that's all they've got. They can't actually attack what we're saying. They can't actually debunk what we're saying. He's not said anything about our arguments. He's just like, oh, you all hate women because you can't get laid. That's why you're anti-feminist. You're just pretending. Yeah, just like how you're pretending to be a religious person, Brett, and how you also pretend to be an atheist. Totally not the same. You're an honest man, Brett, because dishonesty is a sin, remember?
That's the reason why anti-women and anti-feminism is out there. That's the reason why you see women bashing.
Yeah, because anti-feminism equals anti-woman. Yeah, totally. Got it.
But besides that, it's also very popular to go after people who have a lot of subscribers, like Anita. She's got a lot of subscribers, and what are YouTubers going to do whenever they're trying to get views? They're going to go after the person that's got the big name, big subscription.
You do know this month's argument is not about the big subscribers, it's about the little subscribers, because now I'm a bully for going after people with small subscriber bases. Even if they say something completely stupid and wrong, and spreading false information about things. I'm a bully just for correcting them and debating them. But hey, I'm only doing this because I want to pick on big, poor victim YouTubers like Anita Sarkeesian. Oh.
Take little bitty ass tiny things that they claim are problems or issues and then build fucking huge cathedrals of bullshit out of them.
It's nice to see more projection and hypocrisy, Brett. Thank you very much for that.
Their own little empire dirt, whatever it takes to get the views, whatever it takes to get the attention. Because we all know by the women you're not going to get your attention.
I don't know, what's that saying? It's like pot calling the kettle black, you know, just creating shit to try and get attention, you know? It's sort of like this video. But hey, I'm wrong about that because I'm an anti-feminist. I'm wrong about everything. I'm just stupid because I'm autistic and I hate women, clearly. Ho ho.
You're not going to get it, so what you're going to need is a bunch of little fucking Downey Hamiltons to subscribe to you idiots out there and watch you and clap their hands. Oh, ho, 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 ho. And that's basically what it is.
Yeah, sure it is, Brett. You've talked to a lot of anti-feminists. You've talked to them. You know what they think. You know what they argue. You just think they want to get laid. You know, I think you really wanted to say Elliot Rodgers, but you just weren't brave enough to say it. Come on, call us Elliot Rodgers. You know you want to.
Anybody that thinks differently, you're obviously stupid. You can't see it for what it is.
And you haven't done the exact same thing throughout this entire video, Brett, have you? Self-awareness has never been your forte, has it?
Well, that's how I feel about anti-feminists. That's how I feel about women bashing.
Yeah, we know how you feel about women bashing. It's on your record. You love it. You just love to just give him a good little beating. And I'm not talking about BDSM.
You have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go play me some fucking Fallout 4 in survival mode.
Please check out his gaming channel, Games You Love. And anyway, just before I go, I would just like to give Brett a little message. Hey Brett, if you try and DMCA this, if you try and flag this, just be aware that your video is under the Creative Commons license, which means I can reuse your video in any way I see fit. Fair use, after all. So you'll be breaking the law if you DMCA this. Also, all the things I said about you is true, so you can't get me with the slander and libel bullshit either. And besides, I could totally flag you using a misleading thumbnail because you're not talking about sexy women, you're not talking about sex or anything, you're just talking about anti-feminists. Yeah, you're using a thumbnail of a sexy woman in order to get you views. Oh, and a clickbaity title. But clickbaity titles aren't against the rules. But misleading thumbnails? They are. So, just a little word of warning for you, Brett. Anyway, people, that's it. I'll see you all later. Bye. United rhythm in my home.